All right, man. All right, man. Torture Talk. What's good, everybody? What's good, man? I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Sitting in that hot ass room all day. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to switch it up. Go out here and talk about some things real quick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll drop a couple episodes out here. So look, today's episode, we're going to be talking about Drake has filed a lawsuit against UMG, but this time he has subpoenaed everybody to come and testify on, not even on his behalf, but to come and testify about UMG bodying and inflating the numbers or pushing Not Like Us. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna probably watch a video that's gonna cut to the video and gonna come back here. But let me do the legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing if you're new here. Let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. 1,300 subscribers, over 18,000. Yes, I am the king of the world now. You know what I'm saying? So look, man. So let's talk about it, man.
With Drake today, as Drake has, he has come out with a huge blow against UMG in his anticipation of presenting, I guess, what he would call his evidence. As now, according to reports, and I'll pin a link to this article at the top of the comment section and in the description box like I always do, Drake has named 63 witnesses in his case against UMG. Now, we already know what's going on with Drake and UMG, but I'll read the article and then give you my thoughts real quick. Top of the comment section and in the description box like I always do, Drake has named 63 witnesses in his case against UMG. Now, we already know what's going on with Drake and UMG, but I'll read the article and then give you my thoughts real quick. So in a significant...
So as y'all can see, and I had to tap in real quick. As y'all can see, this guy here, Drake, he named all these people, and they're gonna have to come and testify once they start the trial. All over this one song. This is ridiculous. It really is, and honestly, I don't see how any of us still support Drake at this point. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. Like, I never in my life ever thought that this would ever happen. This is ridiculous.
An escalation of his legal battle against Universal Music Group, or UMG, Canadian rapper Drake has named 63 potential witnesses in his defamation suit over Kendrick Lamar's diss track Not Like Us. The lawsuit filed in January 2025 in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York accuses UMG of orchestrating a campaign to promote the song, which Drake claims falsely labels him a certified PDFer. Now, and incites harm against him. The extensive witness list detailed in a June the 2nd filing made public 2 days ago, includes high-profile music executives, streaming platforms, and media entities, signaling a broad investigation into alleged misconduct by UMG. Now, the feud between...
What I don't understand is, what is the purpose of them doing this to him? If he's the biggest artist in the world and they're making money off of him, why would they want to sabotage him? That's the question I have. Like, why? What's the point of this?
Drake and Kendrick Lamar both signed to different divisions of UMG, Drake under Republic Records and Lamar under Interscope, intensified in 2024 with a series of diss tracks. Lamar's Not Like Us, released in May of 2024, became a cultural phenomenon, reaching #1 in the US and UK and winning 5 Grammy Awards in 2025, including Record and Song of the Year. The track's lyrics, which includes accusations of PDFing and cultural appropriation, are at the heart of Drake's lawsuit. Drake alleges that UMG knowingly promoted defamatory content to boost the song's popularity using tactics such as bots and undisclosed financial incentives to inflate streaming numbers. Now, Drake's legal team...
My thing is, So what are you actually suing for? Because I thought that this wasn't about the bots, and they're gonna bring up that you was using bots as well, if this is the case. Like, I don't know. I don't know who's advising Drake, but maybe he think he got something there. Maybe he think he can do something different from everybody else. But let's keep it going.
Claims that UMG's actions led to real-world consequences, including a May the 7th, 2024 shooting at a security guard at Drake's Toronto home, depicted on the song's cover art, and subsequent break-ins. Now, the lawsuit further alleged that UMG's promotion of the track during high-profile events such as Kendrick Lamar's 2025 Super Bowl halftime show performance and the 2025 Grammy Awards amplified defamatory narrative to damage Drake's reputation and leverage in contract negotiations. Now, Drake's initial disclosure filing lists 63 individuals and entities believed to possess evidence supporting his claims. This list includes music industry executives, key UMG figures such as CEO Sir Lucian Grange, UMG or Universal Music Publishing Group CEO Jody Gerson, Interscope CEO John Janik, and Republic Records co-founders Avery and Monte Lippman. These executives are cited as having knowledge of UMG's alleged promotional tactics. Now, Lamar's associates, former Top Dog Entertainment president Dave Free, and Kendrick Lamar's manager Anthony Selah are named, though Lamar himself is notably absent from Drake's witness list. Now, streaming and social media platforms, companies like Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Deezer, Tidal, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram are included. Drake's team seeks information on UMG's alleged use of covert tactics to boost the song's streams and visibility. Media and event organizers, the NFL, Fox, Rock Nation, tied to the Super Bowl performance, and the Recording Academy linked to the Grammy Awards are listed for their roles in featuring Not Like Us at major events. Other figures, Kojo Asamoah, whom Drake accuses of facilitating payments for the bot-driven stream manipulation, is a focal point with a motion to subpoena him, included in the filing. Now, in contrast, UMG's witness list dated on March 24, 2025 is significantly shorter, naming only 9 witnesses, including Drake and Kendrick Lamar. UMG's lawyers argue that Kendrick Lamar has discoverable information about the song's creation, distribution, and promotion. Also, Drake's lawsuit asserts that UMG's actions were not only defamatory, but also strategically motivated to weakening his bargaining power as his contract nears its end. His legal team.
See, and that's the part I don't understand. So they went through. So let me get this right. They went through all of this to weaken your bargaining chip when you had another offer on the table, allegedly, for more money than what they were giving you, and this was after the battle. So I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I don't.
Team led by Michael J. Gottlieb compares the case to Pizzagate, alleging a coordinated effort to spread false narratives. They claim UMG removed copyright restrictions to allow widespread use of the song and bots to artificially inflate its streaming numbers. UMG has vehemently denied these allegations, calling the lawsuit meritless and illogical, given their long-standing support for Drake's career. In March 2025, UMG filed a motion to dismiss, arguing that the song's lyrics are non-actionable opinion and rhetorical hyperbole. Typical of rap battles, legal scholars from UC Irvine have supported UMG's stance, stating that diss tracks are understood by audience as exaggerated rather than factual.
Yeah, so there you have it. Man, let's talk about it. So he has subpoenaed most of the CEOs or people who are of that organizations, all these organizations, to come and testify on behalf of, not even behalf, but to come and testify, saying that they didn't either inflate the numbers, or UMG didn't use payola, or UMG didn't do certain nefarious things behind the scenes. Now, my question is, I thought that this wasn't about the botting of Not Like Us. I think what happened, at least what I thought that it wasn't about the botting of Not Like Us, but I thought it was more on the lines of, now that I see this whole thing, it's about the inflating of the numbers and pushing the song, saying that, well, you guys pushed this song knowing that it was a nefarious song because y'all felt as though that it was going to be a hit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I guess my question to Drake is at this point, dog, they're going to use the same argument against you. And another thing too, I got to commend Drake for being so ballsy to go up against some of these big organizations. Because you got to understand, these people don't play by the same set of rules we do. And I'm thinking that he thinks that he has a shot. Now, for some people, he might have a shot. But I will say that if he wins this lawsuit, it's going to be a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, they already are in control of certain things and certain ways of going about it. And the censorship thing is so big and so rampant. I think people don't understand how it's being already maneuvered, how would I say, off record. But imagine if they do this in its own record. See, that's the issue that I think Drake don't understand. See, now that means if you win this lawsuit, you actually going against yourself. Because what happens now, somebody can sue you and say, hey, Drake said something about me 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and it defamed me or it messed me up. Meek Mill could come after you. Hell, Pusha T could come after you for going after his wife. It's so many different variables to this lawsuit that you're doing. And I think he's obsessed because, let's be clear here, Drake has fallen to the point of he's upset that Kendrick Lamar beat him, and he can't get around that. He needs to say that he beat me because of this. And you know the reason why he's doing this? One of the major reasons why Drake is doing this is because, and I want y'all to understand this, one of the major reasons why Drake is doing this is because number one, Kendrick Lamar beat him fair and square. Drake's been doing this with UMG or all these other platforms for years, where they've been pushing him over other people. So he's looking at it like, well, I beat all these people and they've been pushing me. So obviously they got to be doing the same thing for him. And I think that's the case when it comes to this whole thing. So I want y'all to understand what we're dealing with, the dynamic, what we're dealing with in this whole situation. Because if you think about it, right, he has no leg to stand on no more. Nobody really cares for his hits like that. Like, his old hits is still hitting, but nobody cares for his new music. And he's one of those people that can't go away. He don't know how to go away. He don't know how to go away because in his head, he still feels as though he's king. He's still the best. You know what I'm saying? And I blame us for that. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I blame us for that because we manufactured his success. We really did. All of those songs that we're saying makes Drake the best. How are we really out here saying that Drake is the best at hip hop when most of his hits are pop songs or R&B or R&B adjacent or whatever you want to call it? How are we out here saying that he's the best? That's our problem. We don't want to, a lot of people don't want to just say, we don't really think Drake is the best. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to say that because they looked at, or people attack him. He got fans that attack him. I'm going to say it, Drake ain't the best. I don't care about these people saying something to me. I got people in the comments talking crazy all the time. It doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? But I think we should call it out. We've been manufacturing this dude for so long. We've been playing around, and it's so disgusting to see. We got to stop, man. We got to start holding these, like we used to hold MCs accountable. What I mean by that is, if you ain't have skills, or you didn't have a dope verses or dope songs or dope hooks or something, we used to be like, look, you got to step it up. We don't do that no more, especially when it comes to Drake. He dropped this song, What Did I Miss? And everybody's acting as if he never even left. Like, oh yeah, the battle didn't even matter. I've seen people saying that. So I'm looking at it like he needs to be held accountable for a lot of his actions when it comes to hip hop. Because Drake is not hip hop. Let's just be clear. He's really not. Drake is hip hop adjacent, but he's not hip hop. He's not hip hop. He got real comfortable in the space, and we allowed it, and we shouldn't have had allowed that. We shouldn't have allowed him to come in so comfortably like that, walk in and do whatever he wants. We shouldn't have did that. But it is what it is, man. But tell me what y'all think, man. Tell me what y'all think about him putting all those people on notice, and now they gotta come, and once the trials start, they're gonna have to come and testify and all this stuff and whatever. I hope that I hope his lawyers know what they're doing and they find something, because they don't, he's gonna look like an even bigger joke if he loses in court. So thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye.